Hi guys, welcome back to my amazing kitchen. And if you are new here, kindly click on that subscribe button right now and join the amazing family today. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my cocoyam pottage or cocoyam porridge recipe with you. You may know this as Mpihuu, Mpotompoto, or as we call it, Mankenichimi. Well, this is a very delicious version of mine, so let's get right into it. You will need my homemade all-purpose marinade, some salted beef which I have cut into bite-sized pieces, what you know in Ghana as tolo beef. I also have my diced carrots, my diced onions, and some shiitake mushrooms. We need some baby spinach. We also need some fresh tomatoes and half of a smoked mackerel. And of course our cocoyam, and I'll be using 7 of these. You can also replace the cocoyam with potatoes or yam or even plantain. I'm going to peel my cocoyam very beautifully, and after peeling it you want to keep it in water so it doesn't discolor. Once you are done peeling, you want to chop it up in any size or shape that you prefer, but I like to cube mine, and the smaller you cut it, the faster it cooks. Once I'm done chopping, I'm going to keep them in some water until I need it. In my saucepan, I'm going to add my salted beef and then add my shiitake mushrooms or any mushrooms you are using. You can also omit it if you don't like it. Add your chopped onions, your fresh tomatoes, then add 2 grains of celery, which is wintia, and 1 star anise, some white pepper, and I'm also going to add my soup seasoning, and I'm yet to share this recipe with you, so add any seasoning of your choice, and then add your homemade all-purpose marinade. I'm going to rinse my bowl and add a little bit of water to it. Once I add the water, I'm going to stir to loosen up the homemade purpose marinade, and then add enough water to cover everything. Give it another good mix and transfer it onto your stove. Cover and boil this until the tomatoes are softened up. Once the tomatoes are softened, you want to take it out of your soup, blend it, and add it back to your pot. We are actually creating the base for our cocoyam pottage, and so this is where you want to flavor and season really well. If you fail to do so, the outcome of your cocoyam pottage is going to be bland. So make sure you season your base really well. Once you add your blended tomatoes, you want to give it a good stir and then take out your grains of celery or your wintia and your star anise, and then add your cocoyam. You want to take out your grains of celery because it will get lost at the end of the cooking and you cannot find them back. And it doesn't taste nice when you bite into it accidentally. So that's why you need to take it out at this stage. Once you add your cocoyam, you want to taste and adjust your seasoning. Add more water if needed. Cover and allow to cook on medium-low heat until your cocoyam becomes very soft and tender. Also, make sure to stir in between so your cocoyam doesn't stick to the bottom of your pan. After about 30 minutes, you can see that the soup is now thickened up. I check on the cocoyam and it's really cooking beautifully, but it's still not done. You know, you want it to get to that stage where you can just easily press it with your spoon. And this is still not there yet. So you allow to cook until it's really soft and tender. This would be the perfect time to add your chopped carrots so that it would be done at the same time with the cocoyam. Give it a good mix and continue to allow this to cook on medium-low heat. So I cooked the pottage for an additional 10 minutes, and by this time the cocoyam is at the point where you want it to be really soft and mushy. Usually you would mash your cocoyam with your tapuri or potato masher, anything you have, But I like to keep mine chunky. I don't like to mash it. So I leave it as it is and then add my spinach. Once I add my spinach, I'm going to stir and mix it really well. You may need to add the spinach in batches. Now the only thing left for us to do is to add our palm oil. And as soon as the palm oil hits the pot, the dish is instantly transformed. I mean, it gets life. It becomes so colorful and very, very appetizing. You don't need a lot of the palm oil, just a little bit is what you need. Finally, add your smoked mackerel and your Mpotompoto Mpihuu mankeni chimi is ready to be served. This is truly a comfort food loaded with vegetables. Definitely not your regular Mpotompoto. This was truly amazingly delicious. I truly hope that you try this way of making cocoyam pottage the next time you are craving it, and you will be in for something good. You are truly going to love every scoop you take. It is really that comforting. So until I come your way next time with another amazingly delicious recipe, please remember that cooking should always be fun and exciting. So try to cook each meal with love and see it radiate through the hearts of your family. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you in my next video. Bye.